Heck yeah, when you are being greeted by the TV. Okay, good afternoon, Roki and Michelle. Thank you so much. Hi Royals, I am back, MsQueenRo, with another travel vlog. Yes, it's been a minute, but you can blame that on the pandemic because I haven't really been able to do any solo travel in a while. But I have just been real busy, you know, being an entrepreneur, business owner and all. And I just needed a weekend away from Charlotte. So I am on my way to Charleston, South Carolina. I love culture. I love history. I felt it was the best place to go that's within driving distance. So stay tuned. You're in for a treat. I'm going to put some sites up here, some of the pictures of, you know, different things. And I'm excited. I'm just excited just to get away. Oh, I have my caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino from Starbucks. What's your travel snack? It's hard for me to travel without Starbucks now, especially if I'm doing a road trip. So that's my travel snack. Comment below on what your travel snack is. So let me hit the road. This is about a 3-hour trip. And I'm usually not that excited to drive, but right now I am because I am getting away. So prayers that I have a good time and safe travels. So stay tuned. Okay, Royals, I have made it to my room, 818, so let's go in and have a look. Wow, very pretty in here. So I have a king room, and I asked for a city view. I must make a point about that in a minute. But I will give it, the view is nice. See if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see like, well, the major bridge. But here on this side, it's pretty good because I have the water view on this side. All right, so we have a desk here. Hello. Large TV. I'll do a panning when I come back. All right, bathroom. Bathroom's really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna pan so you guys can kind of see like the whole capture of the room. All right, so full transparency, I don't know why I thought I booked closer. And by the way, if I sound muffled, it's because I still have my mask on, as you can see in the mirror. I don't know why I thought I booked this near downtown Charleston. I probably was in a hurry trying to book. I mean, don't get me wrong, this area is nice, but I like to stay in the midst of, you know, what things are happening. And I don't know, I think I might have not done too well with this booking because the hotel is very pretty, very nice, but the location wise, it's like, I think I'm gonna have to drive to go to places. I was thinking that I would, you know, come outside of my hotel and be able to go to different sites, but it doesn't look that way. It looks like I'm gonna have to drive to the location, which is fine. But again, I blame this on the pandemic because I haven't booked anything in a long time. So maybe I'm a little rusty, but we're gonna make the best of it. Because again, this is a very nice place. It's still 4 stars. So here is my poke dish, tofu and shrimp. Found the place by mistake, just walking to find something else, a Vietnamese restaurant, and came by this. It was closer, so why not? Let me tell you since before I eat, I found a little gem that I have a refrigerator. Hey, I'm not gonna use the safe, but I definitely need the fridge and coffee maker and ice holder right there. I mean, no microwave. I don't really need a microwave. So I guess this is considered like a mini king suite. Oh, one more thing. Amendment to what I said earlier. First of all, it is like mad hot outside. Back is sweating, so I had to take off my jacket, which is good. It means it's gonna be a good weekend. But amendment to what I said earlier. I said I was not staying downtown. Well, I was quickly corrected by a local. She says that I am downtown. I'm just in near the water, so near the bay part of downtown, bay or river. I don't know what body or water that is, but I'm just on the another side of it. So she says to get to like some of the cultural sites, it's only like a 20-minute walk. So like, oh, okay, I didn't realize it. So I'm like, I know I'm not that rusty in booking a place near events I can do or things I can do. So I thought I was near it. Well, anyway, yay, I don't have to walk too far. So tomorrow I'm gonna do some stuff, but today I am like, really just wanna just enjoy my room alone. Hi Royals. Okay, I'm here with a tip because you wanna make sure that when you're booking, you fully read what you're booking and what you're getting as far as amenities. So I'm sitting here thinking that I'm going to get free Wi-Fi because pretty much anywhere you go, which I thought, you do get free Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, since COVID, there have been a lot of changes that businesses have done just so they can cut down on expenses. So I booked it in a hurry, not reading fully because I booked it through Expedia, which is a third-party site. I didn't book it straight through Marriott. I am a Marriott Bonvoy member, but because I booked it through Expedia and not straight through their website, I don't get free Wi-Fi. I would have to pay, which is I think $9.95 a day for it. If I would have booked directly through Marriott Bonvoy, because I'm a member, I would have got free Wi-Fi. Usually I look for things like that, but again, just doing this on a whim, last minute booking, I just didn't read it fully. So there's your tip. Make sure, especially if you're booking it through a third-party website, you want to make sure look what you're getting first. If I want free Wi-Fi, I'm gonna have to go downstairs to the guest area. I'll get it there. There's your tip for today. Okay, this place may not have Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi in the bedrooms, but they sure do have Netflix. Look at God. I don't have to take out my iPad to watch Netflix. I just tuned in and logged in my credentials on the TV. Good morning, Royals. It is about 11:22, the next day of my Charleston trip. I am about to go walking. It is really hot outside, at least hot for this time of the year. It's almost 70 degrees. So combine that with walking. Yeah, I'm just gonna go dressed like this. No jacket is needed for today. Where am I going? I don't know, but hey, that's the joy of solo traveling. It doesn't matter where you go, whatever you do, whenever you wanna go, you can do that because you're by yourself. So let's just go see what the walk brings me downtown Charleston. And I know I'm gonna be taking a lot of pictures. I know probably by the time you see this YouTube channel, they will be gone, but make sure you follow me on Instagram to catch some of the sites that I've been to. And whenever I solo travel, I usually post them live on my story. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at Royal Career Consulting. All right, so let me go and let me go find something to eat at the least. See ya.
no difference, right?
What's that?
There's no difference between them, right?
Well, no, but I mean, those are the easy ones to give away.
Well, they're case there.
You know, because they're free, they just might.
We were in Savannah
Caroline
about
samples.
15 years ago.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I got some of these. They were the best in heaven.
That
We
is.
were just out in Savannah.
It is the last day of my Charleston trip. Please tell me, why is it that when you're anticipating a trip, it takes forever to get here, and then when it gets here, it's like it's the fastest thing ever. Your weekend just goes so fast, and that's what it feels like. It went by so quickly, but hence my last day. So today's Sunday, and it's actually, I said good morning. Well, technically it is good morning. It's 11:54. I opted for a late checkout. So tip. Usually checkout for hotels are usually like around 11 a.m. But if you call ahead of time and ask them for a late checkout, these are around 12, possibly 1. If you had that late night before, you need some extra time to sleep in, then they'll usually give it to you. So I opted for late checkout, so I'm about to get out of here, and I'm going to check out the Charleston Museum. So even though this was a relaxing vacation, I didn't want to go back home without seeing at least one site, one historic site. So I'm gonna go check out the Charleston Museum and see what that's about. Stay tuned for some sites from there. However much I can record, probably can't record too much inside a museum. So we'll see. So. Hey Royals, before I leave the hotel, I thought I should come on and kind of speak on really quickly on the sanitation measures for this hotel. It's actually really well. They're doing a really good job. There are sanitizing stations in the lobby everywhere. You're only allowed to have one person in the elevator or one family in the elevator at a time. I will say, no, everybody has not taken heed to that, but for the most part they have. And you have to wear your mask everywhere. So for the most part, this hotel has been very safe to stay in, and I had not felt any type of hesitation or apprehension anywhere I've been in this hotel. So I hope the same for you wherever you stay during COVID.
At that time, you will be free to go about the house on a sort of a self-guided tour as you wish. Some of you might want to start upstairs and some down, but please observe social distancing. All of the rooms in the house have signs and identifying items of furniture and portraits that are there. So you have that to look to, but by all means don't hesitate to ask questions. Within the span of 2 generations, they reestablished themselves here as very successful merchants, but they made a fortune as rice planters. Their father, Peter Manigo, was actually said to have been the richest man in all of British colonial North America. Now that's quite a statement considering that the 13 colonies provided more revenue for England than all of their other colonies combined. It was a very, very wealthy place to be. The fourth generation of the family
For every kind of work, there was a set path. So, according to ability, there were full, half, and quarter.
This concludes not only the tour of the museum, but also my trip. First, about the museum. It's actually pretty good. I chose to buy the two-site ticket, which I think is like a $8 discount if you do that, because I wanted to check out one of the historic houses and the museum itself. I liked it because the museum, because it did have everything from the Revolution up into I think the early 20th century, and it did show a great big section on how enslaved African Americans came to be. So I did appreciate that part. I did like the house. It's a smaller house than I thought it would be, but they did a good job capturing the moment. And the guy, he owned about 11 to like 20 something slaves, so they said a good section. I had a good section about that to learn about that part. Anything African American history I'm all for, because I don't know everything. Just because I'm black don't mean I know everything. So learning on myself is helpful. So I do recommend checking out the museum. It is worth it. I think I paid $18 for the 2-site ticket. All right, so again, this concludes my my solo trip to Charleston. It has been relaxing. It has been cool. It has been, just great to be on my own and just to get away from Charlotte. But now I am about to head back on the road to there. I hope you enjoyed my travel vlog for this weekend. If you are not following me, please do. 2 ways you can follow me and stay active is here on YouTube, MsQueenRo. Press that subscribe button. But then also follow me on Instagram too, because you can check out when I go to different sites or when I am trying to educate on career or job search and things like that. You'll be able to catch it live via my stories or on the feed. So please do check that out. You can follow me on Royal Career Consulting on Instagram. All right, so take care, and until next time, Royals. See ya.